Confidence is not born. It is built brick by brick, thought by thought. Every morning you have the opportunity to strengthen your mind before the world tries to weaken it. Daily mindset work is the foundation for unshakable belief in yourself. Every decision you make today becomes a deposit in the bank of self-assurance. The strongest people don't wait for circumstances to validate them. They create their own validation. You must feed your mind with courage, not fear, and watch your confidence expand. True power starts in silence, in the private moments where you choose faith over doubt. Every small victory compounds into a fortress of certainty. Confidence is not arrogance. It's quiet assurance born from preparation. The first step is awareness, knowing your thoughts, your triggers, and your weaknesses. Observe without judgment, for awareness is the mirror of growth. Most people act on autopilot, allowing doubt to dictate actions. The confident individual interrupts the autopilot and rewires their responses. Daily reflection allows you to identify moments where fear tries to take control. Replace negative self-talk with statements of power. Speak to yourself as your strongest ally, not your harshest critic. Confidence grows when your inner dialogue becomes a source of strength. Train your mind like a muscle and watch resilience follow. Consistency is the secret weapon of unshakable confidence. Daily habits reinforce belief even when emotions waver. Confidence is less about feeling ready and more about showing up anyway. Each repetition of courage strengthens neural pathways of certainty. When you face discomfort deliberately every day, you expand your tolerance for uncertainty. Small actions become proof of capability, reinforcing your inner trust. Even on days when motivation is absent, discipline keeps building momentum. The mind learns through repetition, and confidence is no different. Make consistency non-negotiable and fear loses its grip. Visualize the person you want to become every single morning. See them in your mind before you see them in the mirror. Confidence begins with imagination because the mind cannot distinguish between rehearsal and reality. Every mental rehearsal primes your body to act decisively. Picture challenges being overcome before they arrive. Create scenarios where you respond with courage and clarity. Repetition of these mental exercises builds readiness and resilience. The more you practice internally, the more effortless external performance becomes. Confidence is rehearsed, strength manifested. Self-discipline is inseparable from unshakable confidence. When you control your habits, you control your mindset. Discipline shapes routines that generate mastery. Confidence is not found in comfort, it is earned in struggle. Each daily commitment you keep, no matter how small, reinforces self-trust. When you honor your word to yourself, the mind begins to see you as reliable. Reliability breeds certainty, and certainty is the root of courage. Confidence grows when your actions align with your intentions. Integrity in small matters builds courage for larger ones. Every disciplined day adds a layer to your unshakable self. Fear is temporary. Confidence is permanent when cultivated. Daily mindset work teaches you to respond, not react. Every time you face fear and act anyway, your confidence grows. Courage is a habit, not a miracle. When you choose deliberate action over hesitation, you signal to your brain that fear does not define you. Confidence expands when you practice resilience regularly. Obstacles are reframed as opportunities for growth. Each victory over fear, however minor, strengthens your belief in yourself. Unshakable confidence is a byproduct of repeated courage. Self-awareness allows you to identify limiting beliefs and challenge them daily. Confidence cannot exist where doubt is left unchecked. Write down your fears, then dissect them logically. Ask yourself if they hold truth or are echoes of past conditioning. Replace "I can't" with "I will try" in every scenario. Track your progress to witness your own evolution. Recognition of growth fuels belief. Unshakable confidence is born from understanding your mind and mastering your thoughts. Daily mindset work is your toolkit for transformation. Gratitude amplifies confidence because it shifts focus from what's missing to what's achieved. Every day, acknowledge small wins as proof of capability. Confidence is reinforced when the mind sees evidence of growth. Celebrate progress, even silently, for internal recognition strengthens self-assurance. Gratitude turns challenges into lessons rather than liabilities. Acknowledging effort rather than outcome builds resilience. Confidence flourishes in a mind trained to see abundance in experience. Daily gratitude practice reinforces a positive self-perception. Belief in oneself multiplies when anchored in appreciation. Surround yourself with energy that elevates, not diminishes. Confidence is contagious and so is doubt. Daily interactions with growth-minded individuals fortify courage. Distance yourself from negativity that erodes certainty. Observing others' strengths inspires emulation, not envy. Daily exposure to positive reinforcement accelerates internal belief. Confidence grows when the mind is nurtured, not polluted. Choose surroundings that challenge you to rise. Protect your inner circle as fiercely as your mindset. Your environment is a tool for building unshakable confidence. Challenge is the catalyst of confidence. Seek daily experiences that test your limits. Comfort zones breed complacency. Confidence requires courage. Each small risk taken becomes proof that you are capable. Daily mindset work is reinforced by intentional discomfort. When you embrace challenge, fear diminishes and self-trust grows. Consistent exposure to adversity builds mental toughness. Confidence becomes automatic when trials are seen as opportunities. Your mindset shifts from reaction to mastery. Every challenge accepted is a brick in your fortress of courage. The words you speak shape your internal reality. Speak with authority even in solitude. Daily affirmations signal the mind to align with power and possibility. Replace uncertainty with declarative statements. I am capable, I am prepared, I am resilient. Repetition of empowered language rewires your belief system. Confidence thrives when reinforced linguistically. Monitor internal dialogue and replace negativity with encouragement. Your mind will follow your verbal leadership. Speak consistently to yourself as a leader speaks to a team. Daily verbal reinforcement strengthens unshakable confidence. Your body follows your mind. Physical posture reinforces mental belief. Stand tall, walk with purpose, and act decisively. Daily embodiment of confidence programs the brain to accept courage. Posture, gestures, and movement affect self-perception. Practice deliberate motion to internalize certainty. Confidence grows when body and mind align. The smallest actions, eye contact, tone of voice, gait, broadcast inner belief. Daily attention to physical expression strengthens mindset mastery. Embodied confidence becomes automatic with repetition. Your presence becomes a reflection of internal certainty. Reflection anchors confidence by allowing you to evaluate progress and lessons learned. Daily review ensures growth is recognized and reinforced. Journaling thoughts, actions, and victories clarifies development. Confidence expands when awareness accompanies action. Analyze successes and failures alike to understand your own capabilities. Reflection prevents stagnation and promotes intentional growth. Daily mindset practice without reflection is incomplete. Awareness transforms experience into evidence of self-mastery. Confidence grows when proof of capability is acknowledged. Reflection is the lens through which self-belief sharpens. Visualization and rehearsal accelerate unshakable confidence. Imagine handling high-stakes scenarios flawlessly. Mental rehearsal programs responses, reduces hesitation, and reinforces belief. Daily practice of visualization strengthens neural pathways of action. Confidence is easier when your brain has rehearsed success. Repeated mental simulation prepares you for reality. Daily imagination exercises make courage habitual. The mind adapts to repetition. The body follows. Confidence becomes automatic through consistent rehearsal. Every imagined victory lays the groundwork for real triumph. Embrace failure as a tool for building belief. Each mistake provides data for improvement. Daily mindset work includes analyzing failures to extract lessons. Confidence grows when the mind sees setbacks as feedback. Avoiding failure delays growth. Engaging with it accelerates mastery. Reflect, adjust, and act again with informed courage. Unshakable confidence is reinforced by experience, not just theory. Daily interaction with discomfort builds resilience and certainty. Failure ceases to threaten when it is integrated as part of growth. Every misstep is an investment in your inner strength. Affirm your values consistently. Daily alignment with personal principles reinforces integrity and self-trust. Confidence arises when actions match beliefs. Misalignment creates inner conflict and self-doubt. Daily check-ins ensure decisions reflect your authentic self. Values act as a compass in uncertainty. Confidence grows when the mind trusts its moral direction. Daily reinforcement strengthens the foundation of inner certainty. Alignment between thought, action, and values is crucial for unshakable belief. Consistent practice embeds confidence deeply within character. Consistent practice embeds confidence deeply within character.